Hello again, YouTube. Sunday Sermon Series. This is the third one of the triple feature today. And we got a lot more to talk about. We got a video coming tonight as well, so stay tuned. Feel free to donate to the ministry and to the cause of what I say here on YouTube, which is to help people. In the Sunday Sermon Series is definitely to wake you up and to get you right in the eyes of God so he can write your name in the book of life if he has not done so already. And to him I give all the honor and glory for being able to breathe, for being able to work, for being able to walk, for being able to live this life and say these things that I say, for keeping us safe, and for keeping the enemy that we speak of at bay. Because I'm going to tell y'all something, man. The devil really want to get at us, to say it in a slang way. But the Most High is still holding that whole force of evil back to give you time to get right with him so you can be in his kingdom, because you're going to live on. And you're going to choose where you live. And that's what we're kind of talking about today. So find 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 17, as I've been doing lately. You know, I'm going to read from the New American Standard Bible as well as the Message Bible. In the New American Standard Bible, it says it like this: "Therefore come from their midst and be separate, says the Most High, and do not touch whatever is unclean, and I will welcome you." Let's just go here, because all the little self-righteous people, see, I told you about pork. Man, let me tell you something. That cow smell worse than that pig. You ever been to a state fair? Them cows stank just as bad. I remember when my kids was little. We went to the state fair. I said, let's go buy the cows. So we went through there where they was walking the cows. The cows coming through there like big old cows, bigger than me, some of them, as far as height. Some of them was practically on fours and was practically just tall as me. And one of them stopped and just took a dump. And I swear to you, it was way wider than my head. And we had to jump out the way because he just did not care, or she. Splat right on the ground. Everybody had to jump out the way. I'm talking about making all them noises and walking. Splat. It's like, man, let's get out of here. I changed my mind. I said, let's get out of here, man. Let's go somewhere else. But in the Message Bible, 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 17 says, "So leave the corruption and compromise. Leave for good, says the Most High God. Do not link up with those who will pollute you. I want you all for myself." And this one we talking about coming out from among the people. You ever notice how, and this happened to me all the time, it's been happening for years. You try to talk to, so you don't want to force the Bible or salvation or anything with God on people, right? So you try to talk to them on their level. And then when you try to talk to them on their level, they be like, see, he talk worldly, man. He seem like he ain't even changed. No, you haven't changed. So I'm trying to give you a chance to bring up all that first. So you get to talking about when you used to sell drugs and on the block this, on the block that. And it's been times where I'm like, I don't want to force the word on him, but man, I'm like, man, ain't nothing really to talk about. So you be like caught between what they say, a rock and a hard place. Like you want to talk about the things of God and this and that, But a lot of people don't want that. They're not ready for that. And definitely don't talk about it at work. But what you need to do is come out from among them. It's all right to go to their get together. It's all right to go to their parties. But let's be honest, like I learned, I still drink a little bit. I don't be getting drunk or nothing like that, but I still drink a little bit. Because the kingdom ain't meat and drink. Y'all got to learn what the kingdom is, man. So when it says come out from among them and be ye separate, that's talking about a wide range of things. That's talking about how you think, how you act, how you treat people. You got to be separate. You live in this world, but you're supposed to add flavor to the world. You're supposed to add flavor. People should be able to come around you and be themselves and it don't affect you. And you got to know if you do still drink a little bit, some of these people you can't drink with them because you know what they're going to say? You'll have a little bottle like this. Like, you know the mini bottles? You'll have a mini bottle and you'll turn it up and they'll be like, look at him. He's drunk. Man, y'all know I'm 6'2". I'm closer to 6'3". 280 some odd pounds. And they'll try to say that something this big could get you drunk. And we talked about it earlier. That's because to them, everything is defiled. They want to put everything, people that's not saved, want to put everybody on their level. All right, he ain't saved here. He ain't all that. So you get to talking to them. And it's like, so what I said, it's one in particular person. I said, next time he call, he in for a treat. I'm going to show him where I'm at now. Because what I was doing, and you can't say it's wrong, you can't say it's right, but I be trying to talk about everything else. Just to be fair. Not no more. You call me all the time, you already know what you finna get something. I'm done with that. I'm finna start bringing it. So if you don't want to hear the word, don't call me. Because think about it, man. That's in the past. Like, yeah, I was a whole different person. Then you got the people who try to make it like even the person you was in the past, that you wasn't the person you say you was. You be like, man, you wasn't even there. They'll go to people who didn't even hang around you. They just was, you know how people be coming through? Like y'all live in the same neighborhood. They'll go to them and, man, he wasn't doing. How do you know? How do you know what I was doing? Were you there? Ask somebody that was there. That's how it is. Remember, he said, out of 2 or 3 witnesses, every word shall be established. You're not a witness if you're not there. You're not a witness if you don't know what happened. So what he wants from us believers, he wants us to come out from among them and be separate, but be a witness to what's going on. And witness. Listen, man, you know, I know it's hard for you to do that, but God has a way, has a plan, blah, blah, blah. Not evangelize. Don't evangelize. Evangelize those who come to be evangelized. Don't go on the street trying to warn everybody you see. They got people that they know that can warn them. That's all wrong. That's not how we're supposed to do it. You're supposed to go out there. If you out there, just invite. That's it. Don't evangelize. Don't say nothing. Don't preach to them. Don't nothing. And they come, then you do all that. Because see, by you giving them the invitation, if they don't accept the invitation, because the invitation is really from the Most High. If they don't accept the invitation, that's on them. It ain't on you. You don't go out there trying to convince them. They got to convince themselves. The Most High is far beyond all the excellency of the earth. It is an honor and a privilege for any of us to even speak on his behalf. We don't even deserve that. So if people rejecting him, that's on them. Do not try to convince them. That's what it means by come out from among them and be separate. Be separate. They should be seeing us in the church. We a team. Like, I might not be preaching in Christianity, but I'm not against Christianity. people get saved in Christianity. I just have a more advanced form of belief that's based on mysteries being revealed to me because I'm a prophet. I don't always act like it. I don't always look like it. I never look like it. Not based on what y'all think. But there's prophets out here wearing makeup and mascara, so who's keeping score? So I want to go to the Message Bible. I know I gotta go here. And I want to read what's said about Babylon in Revelation chapter 18 from the Message Bible. It says, following this, I saw another angel descend from heaven. His authority was immense. His glory flooded earth with brightness. His voice thunderous. Ruined, ruined, great Babylon, ruined. A ghost town for demons is all that is left. A garrison of carrion spirits. Garrison of loathsome carrion birds. I gotta look up that word, carrion. I ain't never seen that before. You know, I gotta know what these words, maybe it's another word I can use. All nations drink the wild wine of her whoring. She a hoe, y'all. And they say all nations was right with her. Kings of the earth went whoring with her. Entrepreneurs made millions exploiting her. Just then I heard another shout out of heaven. Get out, my people, as fast as you can, so you don't get mixed up in her sins, so you don't get caught in her doom. Her sins stink to high heaven. God has remembered every evil she's done. Give her back what she's given, double what she's doubled in her works. Double the recipe in the cup she mixed. Bring her flaunting and wild ways to torment and tears. And that's what y'all gonna have. You ain't gotta listen to me. You don't listen to me, people like me. You don't make your peace with God. Torment and tears is what you gonna have. People crying right now. That's you. I ain't trying to convince you. Man, he trying to preach that Bible. He ain't nothing. He did this. You think you're going to be able to go to God saying this person did this? He going to tell you, shut up. Y'all think the Most High is just this sweet, smiling, passive guy. Some of y'all done already found out. And some of y'all going to find out that that's not the case. Because she gloated, I'm queen over all and no widow. Never a tear on my face. In one day, disasters will crush her. Death, heartbreak, and famine. Then she'll be burned by fire because God, the strong God who judges her, has had enough. And people continue to do these things. They continue to flaunt these things. Now they want to put it in front of all our eyes. You see what happened with Target? They ain't have Bibles hanging all through Target. So he's saying, come out from among them and be separate. I might watch football, but I'm separate. I might watch basketball, but I'm separate. I might eat burgers. Had one yesterday from Arby's. Delicious. See, that's more free advertising. The bacon and ranch from Arby's. Y'all hear that? He's fat. He's fat. That one girl, he overweight. And she probably weigh more than me. And that's, hey, listen, y'all hear that? That's when your stomach done took a form because you eating good. That's all that is. You just, hey, if you don't want it, you got to do some crunches. I be trying to do crunches. I probably can get like 5 in without cramping up. Had to drink some salt water. Eat a banana. But y'all understand what I'm saying, man. Y'all understand what I'm saying. Come out from among them and be separate. They can say what they want about me, but they can't say I'm like them. They can't say I'm like them. They look for every reason, because like I told y'all, to the defiled and unbelieving, nothing is pure. So they want to bring everything down to their level because they don't want to get right and they don't want to do right. Doing wrong is easier. It's more deceptive in how you thinking that you getting away with something. But just like you get caught and go to jail here, you're going to get caught and go to jail in eternity. And that's why you don't want that. You want us to come out from among them, be separate. You want to live your life for the Most High. You want to connect with the Most High. You want the Most High to write your name in the book of life. That's what you should be praying for. You should be praying for wisdom. You should be praying for resistance to build within you so that you can go where you belong. And that's what the Most High, because like I read to you, he said he wants you all for himself. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the Whoa, I'm stuttering. No Matrix, no Simping, All Subjects channel. The No Matrix, no Simping, All Subjects channel. I was stuttering.